Lesson 44. Solving right triangles. Just quick review of yesterday's lesson. We have sine of x. We said that is opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine of x, adjacent over hypotenuse. Tangent of x equals opposite over adjacent. And we're going to use these terms to help us to solve a right triangle. The first example, we have a right triangle, x, h, and this one here 8.3, and we have 58 degrees. And the question is find x, h. So we have a right triangle with an angle. One side is known. So we need to use one of these functions to find x and h. What is the relationship between x and the angle?
They're opposite.
They're opposite.
Exactly. X is the opposite of your angle. So we can use either sine of x or tangent of x. How about 8.3? What is the relationship with 8.3 and the 558? Adjacent. So that's mean the only one we can use is tangent because I don't know the hypotenuse. It's unknown for me at this point. So I can say tangent of 58 equals to, opposite is x over 8.3. Tangent of 58, you plug it on your calculator and you multiply it by 8.3. So x will be 8.3 times tangent of 58, and your answer will be 13.28. And we're going to round to the nearest hundreds. To find the hypotenuse, and we have the adjacent of the angle, which is 8.3, and h. So the only function we can use here is the cosine of x. Correct. Always try to use other than the numbers you found, just in case this number was wrong for you, so you're not carrying the same mistake. So you're going to say cosine 58 equals 8.3 over h. If I cross multiply both sides, that would be h times cosine 58 equals 8.3. Divide both sides by cosine 58. You cancel, and h will be 8.3 over cosine 58. Plug it on your calculator and your answer will be 15.66. Letter B now. We have angle B, angle A, 17, x, and 14. And my job is now to find angle A and angle B. So if I want to look to angle A, the opposite of it is x. So that's not going to help me much this time. How about if I look into B? I have the opposite of B and I have the hypotenuse of B. So opposite over hypotenuse, that would be sine. Sine. To find the angle, I need to find the inverse, correct? So let's start with sine B equals 14 over 17. To find B, I'll put sine -1, 14 over 17. This way you can do it in one step. So the inverse function of sine of 14 over 17 will give me the angle B. And also you're going to here round up to the nearest hundredths. And that would be 55.44 degrees. This is the angle B. How can I find angle A? What do you think? 90 degrees and I have this angle. I need A.
Add and subtract money.
Exactly. Add and subtract from AD. So A equals 180 degrees minus 90 degrees, it's a right triangle, plus 55.44, and your answer will be 34.56. I'm still looking for X. Any ideas? Something very simple. You don't have to use sine, cosine. Go ahead.
A squared plus B squared equals.
Very good Pythagorean theorem. I can apply here. X squared plus 14 squared equals 17 squared. Move the 14 to the other side, so X will be square root of 17 squared plus 14 squared, and that will be square root of 93, where 93 is a prime number, so I cannot simplify it. Leave it as it's in radical form. So your B is 55.44, A is 34.56, and the side X is square root of 93. And this is it for lesson 44.